Hi everyone, JD Francois here, and I want to ask you one simple question. What if you could bridge the gap from where you are today to where you actually want to be? I'm going to tell you a story of how I went from being completely complacent to actively pursuing my dreams and making things happen for myself and for my family. I'm going to share with you secrets that the world's top CEOs, highly paid athletes, and notable men and women use on an everyday basis to empower themselves, tackle their biggest fears, and construct their destinies. I want you to seriously consider the following three questions. Where are you right now in your life's journey? Where is it that you want to go? And how are you going to get there? See, there's a big myth out there that there's a complicated secret formula to success, and that there's a group of people who know it and those of us who don't. And that we can't have access to this secret unless we pay them in money, in time, in sweat, and in tears. But what I found is that after years of struggling and research and finally finding success, is that there is no such formula. The truth is that the key lies in four guiding principles that everyone who has ever accomplished anything and ever pursued their dreams obsesses over day and night. I've spent years of research and lots of money, blood, sweat, and tears trying to figure this out. Unlike the powers that be, who try to overcomplicate success to serve their own purposes, I've simplified the method, and that there are only four principles that you need to master right now in order to activate that passion and garner your success. Let me tell you more about myself. See, I've been through many of the same exact struggles as you. I've lost myself in circumstances. I've been depressed, self-destructive, and even complacent at times. At a critical point in my life, where I was pursuing actively my goals, I lost my best friend. And in that same year, I lost my girlfriend. I became depressed, I became lazy, and I hit rock bottom. I realized how bad it was getting when I found myself standing in a boardroom in the Citigroup building in New York City at the biggest meeting of my life thus far, and I was unprepared. In that moment, I realized how unmotivated and complacent I really was to have blown the biggest opportunity that a 21-year-old could ever have. I spent the following years researching, learning from experts, and discovering these four principles that have awakened my inner passion and propelled me to aggressively pursue my dreams. I can still remember that very moment that I realized that my life wasn't going to be the same. See, after traveling the country, spending money on research and learning, I ended up in a tiny rented room in San Diego, not knowing how I was going to make the rent the next month. When I looked at a text message on my phone from my mentor, and she told me the story of her personal struggle. In that same moment, I realized that I had all I needed for success. I packed up my bags and I left for New York City the very next week to start my fourth and by far my most successful company. This discovery changed my life, and if you let it, it will also change yours. See, when you invest in yourself and you get this ebook, you will learn the system that will help you clarify how to develop passion for what you do, how to develop more confidence in yourself, how to eliminate the things that get in your way, how to accomplish the things you need to in order to get to where you want to go. See, this ebook is a $37 investment in your future. And within it are strategies that today spur my passion for my life and continue to push me aggressively to pursue all of my dreams in all areas of my life. I've won. I've lost. I've started 4 companies and taken big, big risks. I stand before you today as a man awakened. Imagine how much your life would change if you could accomplish your dreams in a meaningful and less stressful manner. I've spent the better part of 7 years traveling, studying, learning, and spending thousands of dollars trying to synthesize these principles. And today, here's my guarantee to you. If these strategies that I show you aren't helpful and aren't feasible to you and don't help you create change in your life, let me know, and I will happily reimburse you for your investment in this ebook. But the time is now. Your struggle is enough. It's over. Isn't it time for you to stop dragging along and start living with vitality? To live charged up and start knocking down your goals one by one? Here's the deal. I know that you are an unstoppable force, and it's time for you to harness and awaken your power. Let me show you how, in order to create your best life now. Click the Add to Cart button below to download these strategies, and as a bonus, I have a special gift for you. 72 hours after your purchase, you will receive a secret 3-part video course that expands on one of the strategies I've exposed in this book. And here's the second part. All of my friends, my family, my clients, and my mentors know that the most important part of entrepreneurship to me is helping others and giving back. So today, 50% of your purchase will go towards raising a $500,000 donation for the OneFundBoston.org organization in order to help them facilitate aid and help the families of the victims of the events that occurred at the Boston Marathon this past year. Click the Add to Cart button right now to bridge the gap from where you are today to where you want to be. And let's cross that bridge together.